Hey everyone, as you can see from the title of this video, I have some issues and I need to pay someone to help me work through them, or else I am going to die. And I know that's probably something that, like, if I triggered some of you just now, I'm sorry, but you clicked on the video. I'm not gonna name it anything that's not what it is, but I have come to you guys in the hopes that someone will be able to help me. I struggle with wanting to be alive. I guess I should start with telling you my story. I am 24 years old. I live in Florida, and I've been in Florida for 2 years, and in the 2 years that I've lived here, I have 2.5. How much of a suicide attempt counts? But I have 2 solid attempts. And I regret not going through with it more than I regret having the thoughts. Often I don't regret them at all, honestly. I think about suicide all the time. It's never usually not on my brain, and constantly fighting the thoughts makes me very tired. And even though I know I have hurt many people, even though I know that I am now the source of many people's trauma, which I never wanted, it doesn't change the fact that I feel this way. And, you know, when I tried to kill myself, I didn't think that I would have to deal with consequences after that. You know, there's a lot of people who will talk about heaven and hell, but you know what? I don't exactly subscribe to that. The idea of closing my eyes and never opening them again sounds perfect. It sounds like the best option. But getting there is my issue. I had my first suicide attempt, serious suicide attempt, like, not idealization. Like, I used to go, in Twin Falls, Idaho, there's this bridge. It's 476, 467. It's over 400 feet high, and it's such a good place to kill yourself. Like, it is like, I'm not gonna go there, but I'm just saying, like, I would go to that bridge all the time. I had so many plans. I would drive up to that bridge. I would look down at the canyon. It has a walkway, so you can walk to the middle of the bridge and jump off. There's this place where you can climb over and stand on it, so you can jump off. Like, it is the perfect place to fucking kill yourself. But I digress. I used to go to that place and fantasize about killing myself, and I would look down below me and just think about it. Well, I moved to Florida, and nothing got better, because nothing ever gets better, and sometimes changing your scenery helps, and when you're fucked up, it doesn't. So it didn't get better, and it never has. But so I was like, you know what, fuck it. I tried, and so I tried to kill myself. It didn't work out, and I've regretted it ever since. And so about a month and a half ago, I told my friend, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it again. I found such a great way to do it. I'm gonna do it again. And she was like, go to the hospital. Just do this for me. Go to the hospital. And so I was like, okay. So I went to the hospital, and didn't help again. And so I got out, and I sat in my car, and I was like, you know what? I have to go to work. I don't want to go to work. I'm tired. I'm so tired, guys. And I was like, fuck it, fuck everything. It doesn't matter. I've already hurt people. I'm just stringing them along at this point. They're going to have to deal with this someday, whether it be today or whether it be 20 years from now, whether it be 3 days from now. So I drove to the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, and I parked my car, and I got out, and I looked over, and I panicked. And I tried to pump myself up. I was like, you know what, bitch? You're going to do it. Just do it. Just take a running leap. Just fucking don't even think about it. And I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I got back in my car, and I sat down, and I was trying to pump myself up, and some fucker pulled up behind me, and nice way to put it, he saved my life. So I got Baker acted again, and I guess this happened all maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. But my thing is okay, so my choice is get help, get better, or do it right. And I'm just trying to start. So I had to repeat the video because I can't get my shit straight. So continue to watch me paint the stupid painting, and then the strange interlude of 2 different paintings. So fun. But the good news is, with all of this being said, I'm giving it another go. When I sit down and I think about, like, there are people who are afraid to die. They're like 93 years old, and they sit in their little chair with their feeble bones, and they're like, I don't want to die. I'm scared of dying. And that doesn't compute with me. I just don't understand. Like, when I sit down and I think, like, I'm 24 years old, I still have minimum 40 years left. If I do not have some crazy health accident, if I'm not in a car accident, if someone doesn't murder me, I have 40 years left. And that just sounds horrible to me. When I think down, and I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I'll give it 5 more years, but I don't want to live longer than 10. Like, I think, like, when my dog goes, it's probably a good time. But there are people like me who get help, though, and I don't know, looking down at the water from the top of that bridge, and then spending the time actually. So I got Baker acted again a second time, but the thing is, I had COVID, so they couldn't put me. Oh God, that's another story. We want to talk about fucking people up, just ruining people's lives. That's me. It's this girl. But they couldn't put me in the crazy unit because they couldn't.
Do you see her?
Risk me murdering more people. So
She has to go.
they told me I had COVID, and I was like, oh, cool, maybe I'll die. And then I didn't die. But during that time, they had to have someone babysitting my ass 24 hours. So I got to speak to a lot of people who were professionals, who didn't try to strangle you in your sleep with a blanket because they weren't crazy. Because no one in their head told them that you were sleeping with their father. So no one tried to do that. So I got a little bit of help this time, actually, because I had people who wanted to hear my story, who wanted to know what was going on with me, who wanted me to get help, who had resources of their own to try and help me get help. And I started an anxiety medication, and that helped a lot, surprisingly. like, I'm really surprised at how much the anxiety medication helped me, but it has come to an end. It was a prescription that was only to last a short while, and I am trying to get help when I still feel hopeful, because I know that the feelings are closing in and it's only a matter of time. However, there are people that I can pay who it is their job to help me. And I found a lady. She has helped a lot of people in situations like me, and I'm hoping I can be another notch on her belt. If she can get me to be okay. But I found a lady, as I was saying, she thinks she can be of some help to me. She says a lot of her clients, usually after the first year, don't have the feelings that I have. And she says that she thinks that within 2 years we can get me to that place. I have only seen her once, but I did counseling once before I ever got this bad. I did it for 6 months straight, every week. I got lucky. I had a copay. It was only $25 a session. I could afford it. And I was not successful with her. She didn't have the skill sets to work with me in the mindset that I was in. And I can't put that kind of pressure on anyone, really. I have to be able to want to help myself, and I am kind of in that place right now. And I am trying to hop on the train while I am still capable. My therapist has, I guess she specializes in, DBT, dialectical behavioral therapy. It's a good therapy for people who are like me, just suicidal as a baseline. And I'm a little hopeful. I haven't had very many sessions with her, but unfortunately, with the way it's going, I'm not going to be able to afford the sessions that I need. And so I'm hoping that there is someone out there who kind of hears my story and wants to be able to help. My session is $60 a week, per session, and I would be going once a week, and that is the total that I have is for 1 year. If you guys could help me, thank you.